In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 tools you need to build out a van. Now, there's a ton of tools out there, and there's a ton of tools that you might need, but here are just 5 tools that are absolutely necessary. When I got started doing this, I was driving around in my van, throwing all my tools into it and popping them out on the side of the road in someone's driveway, wherever I needed to build the van. So I got pretty good at not buying all the tools and only carrying things that I really needed with me. So I hope that my experience can help get you on the path to buying the correct tools when you're starting your van build. So the first tool I'm going to show you is the brad nailer. This is an 18 gauge brad nailer, pneumatic. We also have a battery powered one. This tool's perfect because we put up a ton of cedar tongue and groove, so we're always nailing. It also comes in handy putting different things together temporarily, whether it's face frames or just nailing things down to hold them in a little jig while you grab your driver. But yeah, it's a perfect tool. This one is $89 at Home Depot. But yeah, they can totally range, especially if you get battery powered. If you get the pneumatic, you still need an air compressor, so that's a little extra cost there. Yeah, fantastic tool. Definitely need it almost every single day. All right, the next tool I want to show you is something that I really didn't use for a whole long time, and it would have saved me a whole lot, and that's just a Scribe. These things are, I don't know, about 10 bucks, depending on which one you get on Amazon. This is gonna be your best friend when you're building out a van. You can scribe to the walls for your cabinets to sit in, any of the siding that you're doing on the walls, really scribe to get all the trim pieces up against the kind of back in front of the van when you're going up against hard edges. This thing, it's gonna save your life. And yeah, I didn't use it for a whole long time, and I wish I had it from day one. So if you're gonna be using a Scribe a lot, then that means you're gonna need a Jigsaw. And Jigsaw is absolutely necessary when you're building out a van. You're always cutting weird shapes, whether that's for Scribes or you're just trying to make something fit, and we all know that vans are not square by any means. So Jigsaw is gonna come in handy. This is a Bosch one. It's like 179 bucks at Home Depot. But you can really get any Jigsaw. For the first 2 years, I probably used this Black & Decker Jigsaw. That was like 30 bucks every day. And yeah, it took a whole lot of beating, and it lasted a really long time. So you can't go wrong on buying a Jigsaw. You just kind of need to have one. Next tool I want to show you is the driver. You could have a drill end driver, of course. I like to always have my driver handy, kind of an everyday carry. This is the M18 Milwaukee Fuel. This one's pretty sweet. It has all the little dials so you can change the speeds, different little settings in there, which I really enjoy since I use it for almost everything. You can kind of dial in my speed. It rips, sends a screw any way you want, takes bolts out. It's an awesome thing. I used to have the rigid one as well, and was also a fantastic one. But yeah, something that can really drive a screw, send something home. It's gonna be nice to have. I mean, they're fantastic. Recommend the Milwaukee ones always. A little shorter, a little lighter, really sweet driver. So if you're building out a van for the first time, it's likely that you don't have a whole lot of space, that you're maybe using a friend's driveway, your parents' driveway, or building on the side of the road or something like that. And one of the big tools that's gonna get in the way is a table saw. Even though they're super handy, it's just a big tool to have space for, set it up. So what I recommend if it's your first time is getting a track saw. This is gonna take the place of that table saw. It's gonna take the place of a circular saw. It's just gonna give you some really good cuts, packs up real small. This one is the Festool TS55, which I kinda wish I would've got the 75, but this tool is fantastic. There's some cheaper ones out there that Milwaukee and Rigid have started making, so looking into those is a great option. It's gonna be 2 tools in one, heck, maybe 3 tools in one. It's a fantastic tool. All right, guys, well, I hope that was useful information. We hope to do more of these, so put in the comments what you would like some insight on from us, all things van building. Yeah, see you later.